Hello everybody, I'm Roadblock. This is another Raid Shadow Legends video, and today we are on the Ninja account yet again. So, wanted to, kind of continue my daily updates for you guys. We've made some progress. I've gone over some of these missions with you guys, right? But we are now at the Dragon mission. You'll see I'm 8 out of 10. I've been spending a little bit of gems to get there, and we've also generated a lot of energy lately. So, that's going pretty well. This part will probably take a little bit of time, but I do hope to be able to knock this out today and this today. And then at reset, we will be able to get the Force Keep portion down as well. And then this will have to just wait until Sunday. But this is really the driving force behind my gameplay. Like where I choose to level, what I choose to do is basically dependent on what missions I have. And I think that's a fair way to go about it. Now, we did get some Clan v Clan rewards, and I really wanted to talk about Clan v Clan in today's video. I wanted that to be the focus because I wanted to show you that one of the biggest things I hear, and I hear this from my very own clan members, is that it's impossible to generate Clan v Clan points. And a lot of the time, it's just because people are putting their points in like wrong areas of the game. Now, I may have touched on this in other videos in the past. You may have heard me kind of go on rants about this, but you can see I put up 62,000 points, and I want to remind everybody this account is 21 days old. I didn't have a legendary to fuse. I didn't have shards to pull, right? I just played the game and did the things that I needed to do where I could do them. If you while like Faction Wars is good points, I can barely do Faction Wars on this account. I saved my books and I booked up champions where I felt I was necessary to book them. And you'll see I now have 2 more books. Guess what? These are going to wait 2 weeks. Now, you don't have to do that, and I understand that there's going to be an itch, there's going to be an urge to use those books when you want, and that's totally fine. But if you don't do the right things, you don't necessarily get to complain about how hard it is to put up points in something, right? Because from my perspective, and again, this is just my opinion, my perspective, it's pretty easy to get Clan v Clan points. Very, very young account. I'm able to get 62,000 points. Now, is this going to get me into like the high-end clans? No, of course not. This isn't anything to be, to be proud, like this isn't crazy. Okay? Like these aren't big numbers. I can certainly do bigger numbers on other accounts, right? However, I do want to point out that it is easy to get points for Clan v Clan if you do the right things. If you save your books, if you save your Great Hall points. I forgot to even forge all the stuff I wanted to forge, which I will likely do outside of Clan v Clan. And that's because I've been very swamped and pulled in many different directions. But, if Clan v Clan is important to you, and it doesn't have to be, but if it's important to you, understand that doing things the right way will get you more points. If you guys have questions about what the right way is, let me know in the comments. I'll make a separate video. I have several of them on the account, but they get kind of lost in the wave of things that I make, of my content, right? So I'd be happy to make another one, but the main point that I'm trying to make is it's doable. Now, did I fuse somebody during this? Yes, but I mean, come on, I fused a Justiciar. Like, it wasn't, like, that's a rare. That's not a lot of points for Clan v Clan, okay? But I didn't pull any shards. I spent the books that I earned, and that was pretty much it. I even, like I said, I forgot to forge, and then I just played the game. I just used my energy and did the highest possible difficulty dungeons, or whatever dungeons were relevant to what I needed to do for the missions, right? A lot of my points were me doing the potion keeps, which aren't necessarily worth a lot of points on clan v clan, right? But that's what I did. I just did what I could, and what I had to do. And obviously, you can see the results were 62,000 points. Now, the minimum for my clan is 50,000. I actually reduced that. Oh, I didn't reduce it legitimately. I reduced it on in game. I reduced it down to 1,000 only for my free to play Ninja account to be able to gain points. But the mandatory is still 50k, and my clan knows that. And anybody that didn't hit that or didn't get close to it was actually removed. So, but the I wanted you guys to know that the points are possible and doable, and you know, you have to save a little bit. You gotta save your books. You know, that's probably the big bulk of my points there, but it is worth it in my opinion. And the way I like to look at it too is this particular account, 21-day-old account, is in a clan that is beyond what it should be in, right? I should be in a clan whose clan shop only has, you know, these things available, 1 through 6, right? I think. I don't even remember. I haven't been in a new clan for so long. I don't even remember if Yannicka is available right away or not. But I think she is. I don't remember. But still, you know, this is what should be available to me. But instead, I have all of this stuff. And, you know, in shortly, the clan will advance and hopefully even will be level 15 then. Okay, so yeah, we're a long ways away from this stuff. But still, being in an experienced clan. So how do I, what, now these are my personal thoughts from my account. I'm not saying that you necessarily have to feel the same way, but this is how I feel. If a clan of this caliber is going to allow me to be a part of it, then I am going to do my part to generate points for the clan v clan, because they're kind enough, and by they, obviously I'm the clan leader, but by they, I mean the clan. I posed this question to the clan beforehand. Hey, can my free-to-play new account be in the clan? No objections, okay? And if you're going to let me be in the clan, then I'm going to earn the points for clan v clan, you know, as a thank you. I'm doing everything I can to the best of my ability to thank the clan members by potentially putting up points that we can win this. And that's my thank you for letting me have access to these rewards that I should not have at this point in time. But the fact of the matter is, if I can put up 60,000 points in Clan v Clan, now I'm at the point where I can be in this clan. The only requirement of this clan that I'm not able to perform is Arena, because I'm still Silver 4, and the minimum is Gold 1, but prefer Gold 5. And, you know, obviously, that's a little ways out of the way. Speaking of Arena, let's talk about why the missions are so important. I really want Arbiter. Arbiter early game is really, really good. Obviously, most of us want her, but the longer it takes you to get her, the kind of, like, less valuable she could be. I mean, I don't know. That's not true. I think every account, for the most part, uses Arbiter up through the end game at some point. But I would really like Arbiter, even for, you know, regular, well, I say regular content, but even for clan boss. And you know, she brings a little bit of healing. She brings increased attack, which is better than my spirit host, right? So I do want to continue pushing this content and trying to get to a point where I can get Arbiter, you know, sooner rather than later. Now, I know it's still going to take me some time, but the harder I work at it and the more effort I put into it, the faster I can get there. And I think that's important because she is such an important character for many accounts. And I do know that, like, during the free-to-play challenge, there were many content creators that got her very, very early on. And I think it's kind of worth noting that if you are really doing a good job on these missions, you can get her very, very quickly, and she will change your account, especially when you have somebody with the power level of Ninja on the account. You know, Rathalos is great. Not trying to knock Rathalos at all, but I think Ninja is a little easier to capitalize on very, very early on, and we've already seen the results of that. Couple of other things as far as rewards go. We did get a blood shield banner for him, which I think is good. It is defense, which is not great. I don't think I have a rework for it. I'm not going to use a mythical chaos on or sorry, I'm not going to use a mythical ore on a legendary banner. And, you know, granted, defense and HP are probably the lowest priority for him. Attack and or accuracy would be better, but still, a Blood Shield banner is solid, and it might be worth considering. And I say might be worth considering potentially getting, when I get blessings on him, I may actually want to consider something along the lines of emergency heal. Not saying it's necessary, but it's something to consider. Really quickly, I do want to say if there is any background noise on this particular video, which is, you know, my recordings got all messed up today. Obviously, I didn't stream today. I wasn't really feeling good. And then when I got up to do recordings and stuff, my computer wouldn't start. So it's been a day full of troubleshooting and stress. So I apologize. I usually try not to record when there's potential for background noise for you guys. But, you know, I wanted to get this video out there for you. And so I just wanted to give you a heads up. If you hear that, I apologize. But it's not a big deal. Okay. And I don't even think you guys hear most of it, to be honest. When I do the watchbacks, I barely notice it. So, okay. Yeah, missions are going very well. I've said this in the recent video, but I really want to get ahead of this because these are really limiting factors, and you want to kind of get beyond those if possible. Because these are time limited ones. The other time limited ones will be like this one, right? 3 champions with 6 level 16 artifact. Actually, no, sorry, not that one. Where's the one? Yeah, get 3 rank 6 champions. So that's a little time limiting as well. But I am pushing there. Now, my masteries are coming along, but they're coming along kind of slow on Ninja right now. Not really how I would prefer the speed at which they are coming. With RSL help, we were being down because of the new patch. I can't necessarily farm overnight the way I normally would, but that's fine. I use up whatever energy I can before I go to bed. Or if I have like a tiny stockpile of energy, I'll just set it for multi-battles overnight and let it run probably just an hour, you know, into my sleep schedule, and then that's fine. But regardless, I would like to be progressing a little faster. I'm farming at a difficulty of Minotaur that isn't that strong. You know, stage 13. The funny thing is I fail every time on stage 12 because of the affinity. Stage 13 is probably about 90% right now. And it's just because of the gear. I think, you know, a lot of times I'll see comments where like, oh yeah, well, you know, that person should be able to solo it. And, you know, and it's like, you gotta understand, I got nothing going in the Great Hall. I have low speeds. I have 4-star gear. I'm still rocking crit rate, not crit damage. You know, I don't have an amulet. I have defense-based accessories. Like, you know, this is not optimal gear by any means. And while I am able to I'm not even able to get full crit rate even with the current kind of gear and everything that I have. So, you know what? Let's see if I can get that extra crit rate. Maybe, right? No, of course it's defense. Tankiest ninja ever. But I am pushing. I'm enjoying it. I'm having fun, and I don't think I have any other updates for you guys. I don't want these to get too stale. I will complete this one on reset today. My dailies are already done. My energy is where it's at. The main thing I just have to do is get these missions done. It's a lot of dungeon running, so I will have to spend quite a few gems to get these done. This one's easy. So, and the arena one, I do have some arena stuff saved up, thankfully. So we're going to get to grinding on that right away. So once I finish the dragon stuff, I'm going to do the arena stuff and hopefully have a better update for you guys tomorrow. I will be streaming tonight as well. I'm streaming tonight at 9:30 p.m. Eastern time. This is a makeup stream. I should have streamed last night, and I didn't. I forgot, and I also wasn't feeling. By the time I remembered, I also was already starting to not feel well. I was like, okay, I think I'll just skip it and we'll do it tomorrow. So streaming tonight. And we will be back streaming tomorrow, Friday. I'm feeling a little bit better. I should be able to stream no problem. I got some rest today, which helped make me feel better. So Friday morning, we will be streaming. And I don't know what's going on Friday night. I haven't heard anything about that yet. But keep an eye out for those. The streams are really fun. If you're able to tune in, they really are fun. I mean, I maybe I'm biased, maybe but for me, I love answering questions live. A lot of times I'm mostly talking. I'm barely even really playing the game, to be honest, because I just love chatting with you guys so much. So, all right. Thank you all for watching. If you like my content, if you're new here, please consider subscribing. It is the best way to support my channel, and I am trying to grow this channel into something special. I'm not particularly the best at the game. I'm not the most knowledgeable, but I think I'm good at communicating outside of my uhs and ums that you guys love to comment on. But I do think that that's one of my strengths. I can take that information and potentially reword it or turn it into a turn a phrase so to make it more understandable. And I think I do a good job of keeping things informative for new players. A lot of times with content that I find is, oh yeah, just go throw this guy in there and you'll be fine. And it's like, oh, you don't realize how bad the gear is at that level. So, anyways, thanks for watching, guys. Yeah, that's all I got. Take care. I'll see you on the next one.